Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Yankees have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and our starting pitcher here today, Patrick Sandoval.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Xander Bogaerts stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside, and that's ball two.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Count is full.
And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the middle side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
John Birdie at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Wow.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch misses. Man at first, one away. Here comes a pitch. This to center field. McCormick trying to get there. McCormick pulls it down.
That is cool.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And another ball. And he deals. Birdie runs. Strike in there. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Got him looking, and that will end the inning. So no run. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings through that one for strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Sizes this one up, and a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one got a piece of him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And at first, J.D. Martinez stands in. Hit on the ground, might be two. On to Bogarts. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Fastball for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Now here is number 36. And first offering is fouled off. Sandoval. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. And there's two down.
The catcher, number 99.
Two outs, base is empty. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back. And gone! A solo shot. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's George Springer. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the righty deals. Out there to center. Under it. One up, one down.
Batting the right field.
Mickey Moniak next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That's the ball. 3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score and they tie. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. Hauls it in after a long run. Out number 2. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That's outside. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Chas McCormick now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Sandoval back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Way high.
That's up. That's the ball.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Taylor runs and fouled off. Step off throw to first. Taylor back in on a dive. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got it! And that's the first out. And next for New York, John Birdie. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Birdie batting second in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. In the air, out towards left center. Martinez makes the grab. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to third. He gets there with the slide. Fires to second for 1 and 2. What a play. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now, Mickey Monier. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
1-2 now. Hard hit left side. Birdie fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. The Jays get a pair on this. Back here at Rogers Center, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, can stay with it.
Pitch is in the dirt, and a full count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. Here's the left fielder. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The Yanks trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. there as he sets him down one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to him is Wilson Contreras. Yamamoto back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And now 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jose Abreu up to hit.
First base. Abreu.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
In trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
1 down. Now it's the DH, J.P. Crawford. Doubled in his first AB. And
That's
ball 1.
1-0.
Abreu stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Boxberger getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Montero getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Nabs it, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, Chas McCormick next up for the Blue Jays. That
Nope,
misses the zone,
in.
and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Bobby Witt Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. There's a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-1. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. Back now in Toronto. Here's Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
struck him out looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. Got that monkey off his back.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty.
2-0.
That's inside. Ball 3. Sandoval. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Bounced up the middle. Witt throws to first in time.
Now the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Wide of the pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Bunting for a hit. Zips it to first, and Witt is out.
The second baseman,
Thairo Estrada next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. And George makes the grab.
now batting left fielder.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Nolan Arenado. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one found hard the other way.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Stanton now. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Stanton, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Kevin Kelly up and loosening in the pen. Chafin also getting ready. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Carlos Rodon gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one
That's the
off
ball.
the mark. And 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Rizzo under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
And now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Foul ball there. And a good eye there. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So up next, Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. That's down and in. The Yankees looking to rally. And he grounds one back up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. The reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now the left fielder. In there at the knees for a strike. Chop to the left side. Ramirez throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Left field. Martinez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Boxberger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. That clips the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down. So up next for Toronto, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. A little bit low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-2. Chop to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now got center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Chas McCormick. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Chafin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The pitch. Just missed. Fall off foul. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Michael A. Taylor stepping in now for the Yankees. Upstairs. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's in there at the knees. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Man at second. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Birdie in the box now. Takes strike one.
It's 0-1.
Two outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the eighth. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a two-run lead.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Colin Poche.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Making a move at third on a pinch run, Garrett Hampson. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boo. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Inside, just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
2-1.
Ground ball left side, and it's off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He takes over in right.
Number 11.
Joe Mantiply on to pitch here. And now for the Jays, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's way outside. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Renan Bernardino getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loop also throwing. And now the lefty, and it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounced out to short. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
2 outs, base is empty. And Martinez
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two outs. That one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag. What a play. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Little chopper rolls foul. Duran, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. That's a strike. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. Awkward swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
2 down, nobody on. 1-0 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Duran is just 1 strike away. That one outside, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final.